Assalamu alaikum, hello and namaste. Welcome to the supernatural series of the Limelight, which is episode number 83. And this episode is a dreamy one where we have Nilofar Farhan to talk about her experience with dreams. So, listeners, let's get started. Assalamu alaikum, Nilofar. How are you doing today?
Walaikum assalam. Alhamdulillah, dear. Alhamdulillah. I'm very much fine. How about you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. So, you wanted to tell your experience about dreams you had and how it was
Yes.
connected to the real life.
I would definitely would like to share the experience that I've gone through since my childhood till now, I would say, till last month. It's really a pleasure for me to share with you because I know you have become a medium wherein to, connect each and every human being over here. So,
Oh,
mashallah. Yeah, thank you so much for this.
thank you so much, too, dear. So, I know our listeners are really, really curious to know all your stories. So, go ahead.
Oh, definitely. There's something which is itching since past so many years, and I wanted someone to really believe me. You come to a certain phase in life wherein people would just laugh away at the things which you're coming into because it seems like it doesn't exist or it's going to be a kind of imagination or friction which is going on. But there are people who exist over here in your life and who would believe. And I know maybe through your medium, I may have few of the people who would definitely say, oh, yes, this is the truth. This is a fact. Maybe many of the people may say, yes, I have gone through this. So, yes, I'm very much happy to share. I would just start with one thing that I always come up to this is my childhood. I was in standard 4th and I was quite a good, brilliant student. Due to some certain circumstances, it wasn't good year in Mumbai. Basically, I'm from Mumbai. There was a riots of 93 somewhere. And that was a very bad time. So my parents, they got shifted from Mumbai to Chennai. And we just spent months and months over there. So it really hampered my education when I came back. So it was like, okay, a ranker has lost every kind of knowledge, whatever it was there. When there was a time of examination, I completed my examination, the final, and then I was waiting for my result. Now, luckily, every time when the report was declared, result, it was to be on my birthday, So 24th of April, and I would be the queen of the house and nothing would happen, lots of gifts and blessings from my parents and family. And it happened, I got my result on that same day. And before that, just 2 days before, I had a dream. I was just sitting in my classroom and I was like, okay, my new classroom. And I realized I have seen many students sitting next to me in the whole class and they all were new for me. New, but not that new. But I was searching for my old friends, which were there with me on standard 4. And then I realized, okay, yeah, I've seen these students, but they are not from my class. And they were, a class before me, a junior. And I realized, okay, it was just a dream. But after 2 days, I found out that my results said that I have been detained in the same class. And I was shocked because it was all of a sudden, just 2 days before, I have been through this dream wherein I realized that I was in the same class. My juniors were sitting with me. There wasn't any old friends. So I was into a shock. I accepted. The next year, again, it happened with me, I went to the next class, 5th standard, and again in standard 5th, I was detained. And trust me, I had the same dream 2 days before of my result. And it happened the same, and I was like, no, not this time. And I was like, okay, fine, let it be. Maybe it's just a dream, what had happened last year, last to last year, it wouldn't be the same this month. But unfortunately, I got my result on the same day of my birthday, and my parents didn't think bad about it. It was like, okay, come on, it's okay. And I realized I was detained again. Now, this is the, I would say, chronicle, in my life that I was able to see something which is going to happen. Now, I do not know how common it is with people, but yes, it is with me. And basically after that, when I got into college life or being a professional life, the things changed, because here I didn't had any kind of class to promote myself in study. But it happened with my colleagues, with my neighbors, with the people around me. And basically it was happening with the pregnant ladies, interacting with them, and then dreaming about them, like, oh, she would deliver a baby girl, she will deliver a baby boy. And that really happened. It happened with me, with many of the female friends of mine. So that also really shook me off, like what exactly it is happening. And I would like to share the incident which happened a month before. A colleague of mine in my school, she's definitely working with me and she's a supervisor. So she was pregnant, and I just realized that I had a dream. I thought of sharing with her. Maybe that would, help, because it was just her first baby. I thought that I will share with her and make her calm, that yes, everything is going to be good. And I had a good dream. I called her up in the morning and I said, her name is Hina. I said, Hina, I had a dream. And this dream is all about your baby. And she was like, oh, really? Thank you so much. I'm worried. And she went on saying that I'm nervous. And I said, don't worry. Everything is going to be good. The baby is going to be healthy, mashallah. And you are going to be healthy. And she was like, how sure are you? So I had to tell her that I have an experience of this. And so I'm just telling you, definitely it is the will of Allah who, promote this. Nothing is going to happen without his will. But this is what I saw, and I want you to be believing this, and trust me that we all are praying, and you too pray that this should definitely happen, that you will have a baby who will be healthy. It will be a baby boy. And I just saw that you will be delivering a baby very soon. And she was surprised, like, no, it's not possible. I have the due date somewhat after 2 months. And I was like, I do not know, but this is what I've seen. Forget. I mean, I was very kind of casual into this. I said, no, it may be, but okay, fine. No issues. But this is what I saw and I wanted to share. And just after a week, trust me, she messaged me that, yes, I have delivered a baby boy. Thank you so much, Nilofar. I am surprised that how can you tell me? It wasn't shocking for me, but I started believing. But I really do not share things with people, because if I share, it would be a kind of prediction, which in my religion, we do not believe in prediction. We didn't believe in future. We believe like hard work and gaining the knowledge and gaining all the rewards what you can. So, but I think so this is affecting me mentally, because at some point of time you realize that why am I the person who can just see the future, and it's exactly the same. There is no change at all with the dream that was connected. I tried checking on Google. I have read few books which would definitely help me that am I doing correct or is it too common? But yes, I have found people that yes, they go through this, and so it is basically nothing related to a kind of prediction, I would say. But yeah, the sixth sense is too common for us, and this really happens. And it's not only my dreams, but yeah, many a times I feel like, okay, come on, it has happened like this, that I was just talking about someone and suddenly I felt, okay, I feel like talking to that person, or I want that person to be in front of me. And it happened that the person had called me all of a sudden, like, oh, I was missing this, that and all, and or the person has come to my place. So it's but obvious common for everyone, but I don't know, maybe this is something special for me and special to the listeners as well. And I would want all the listeners to believe in something, a part of our normal life. But it shouldn't be that special, because you have our normal life. You have your family, you have your goals in life, which is very important. There are humans without goals, they do not achieve anything. I am really glad that I am a personality who have strive hard like many others. And yes, I keep on keeping goal on myself, and I try to reduce, because Now I have seen that the dream which is affecting me, I may become lame. If I try believing these dreams, it may happen that I will be totally dependent on that dream, and I may stop working. I may stop working very hard to achieve what I want. So this is something which I want everyone to realize, that go ahead, work on yourself, work on your dream. If you do not have a dream, there's nothing as an achievement, Dream is a medium, a way where you can definitely achieve what you want in your life. And I'm glad that Farheen is over here to help each and everyone to realize the importance of life, to realize the ups and downs of our life, and also to realize that there is something special or something unique in each of us. And she's just highlighting so that, we can feel, oh, everyone is special over here. So thanks a lot, Farheen, for giving us the opportunity to speak. And I'm glad that you have selected me to speak on this behalf. And I hope that many of us is going to get benefit into what we have done till now, mashallah.
You're welcome, Nilofar. And all you said about dreams, the message they convey, I totally agree on that, because even I am a part of that kind of dreams where I have seen things, but not exactly, but they have given me a kind of message, what might happen or what warnings, something to be avoided in future.
Yes.
So
absolutely.
As per our religion, we can't say we predict the future, but maybe Allah has given us a kind of, everybody has this actually, a sixth sense that we can sharpen it so much that, we can choose good or bad according to it. We have that.
Exactly. It is, Farheen, I would really feel like, saying about this, that it is always an indication from the Almighty which says, oh, come on, you can go ahead and do it.
Yes.
It's always an indication which says, no, stop, you shouldn't do it. It may be a loss for you. So it's all about being alert, being cautious, taking precautions. And every time when you try to step for being good, you need to just think, you need to realize, you need to just calculate, whether this step is going to be good step. And even though if it has come into a very negative way, you have got into loss, I would definitely let people know about this, that yes, loss is also the best part of our life, because if you fail, that is the only time you'll make yourself strong to stand up.
Yes.
You will try, and that's what our life is. You just need to keep on trying and trying unless and until you achieve the goal. Once you get the goal, you try to sharpen it, you try to polish it and make yourself perfect. And I would say the thing says, practice makes man perfect. Everyone is perfect. The only thing is you need to just stand out unique, inshallah. And we all are working on it, inshallah.
Inshallah.
It will be.
Yes, for sure. Right, okay, listeners, if you have liked this episode, please click on the like button of the Limelyte page. And if you want more of these kind of weird supernatural stuff, please comment. Thank you for listening, and Allah Hafiz.